Hey guys, Mustang here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are jumping into Extreme Super Battle Road, the Super Physical versus Extreme Int, to try out the rotation of Super Saiyan 4 VEGITO and VEGITO Blue. So unfortunately VEGITO Blue is in slot 7, but that means he will come around into this turn. Unfortunately, there's no Goku on rotation, so Kid Gohan potentially going to take a lot of damage here. He does raise defense on his 18 key. I feel like maybe it's safer to put him in slot 2. I guess we'll see. Obviously, Vegito not going to have any links active. I guess he's only getting Fierce Battle from you, yeah. I think that's fine. We'll do this. So we will go after you. And then we will get the 18 key super to raise your defense, and then we can lower Tao's attack. So I think we will go ahead and use this here, because we don't have the best starting rotation, so I don't want to take a huge risk on turn 1, but we'll see how we get on here. So okay, so he still takes around 8 to 9k with an Icarus active, but this is with none of his links active, of course, and some of them will be providing him with a little bit of defense. Also bear in mind that mine has only 2 dupes, and of course he does get a 30% defense raise on super, so the fact that he double supered this turn, if he had to take any hits after that, he would have taken basically no damage. So we get you to do this. I should have put Kid Gohan in the last slot anyway, really, shouldn't I? Because I'm trying to get rid of him off this rotation, but there was a few attacks in the back, so I kind of didn't want to risk it. MVP 17 just lower Tao's attack. And then, yeah, he still takes 15k. And then a super, of course, why not? So, 99,000, okay. So, we're going to keep you here. Well, they don't link. So, what do they have? Probably just Fierce Battle. Yeah, okay. So, I guess we can't get a good super attack with you. So, let's just start whittling down your HP again. Tao is attack lowered. In fact, let's seal the Crane Hermit, just because Gowasu and Zamasu can always dodge Tao in the middle, and he did super last turn, whereas I'd be a bit worried about Gohan taking a super from the back. So we'll give him the 10 orbs there. That helps out with his nuking style passive, and then of course the physical support Gohan can stun on super as well. So hopefully we'll have the same kind of luck we did on the Extreme Int run with Toa and Dark Mask King, where the 50% support Vegito was just stunning like an absolute madman. So hopefully Gohan can take a page out of his book and get us a few stuns during this run. So, right, no stun. But he can't super, and then yeah, we take double digit damage because the Icarus was still active. So let's go ahead and do this. So we're not going to have an item active. What is his defense? 91k. Crane Hermit is sealed, so it's not like he can super us here. So I think we should be okay. I mean, we will be okay. It's just in terms of if Tao supers and we don't counter, then we potentially take a fair bit of damage. So, okay, 46k before super. Okay, that's kind of understandable. 2 dupes, less than 100k defense. Obviously, he raises defense on super, so then it goes to 15k, which is actually much, much better. And then physical Vegito Blue. Can you give us some additional supers? Raise that defense a bit more? No, 3 additional normals, which I mean is nice, but yeah, 5,000 damage isn't terrible. But super attack is going to hurt. Yeah, 162. See, he only really needs that second super attack in Extreme Super Battle Road, and then he will tank those normal attacks for basically double-digit damage, but we have taken a fair bit of damage here, but it's okay. That does activate the damage reduction for MVP 17 as well, so if we do this and let him go first, he's going to get the attack lower, and then Gogeta with the 24 key super, we should finish off Tao here. So I'm not actually going to use an item. I'd rather save it because we're going to be going into the second fight. And then I can basically just drop like a Android 8 turn 1. Gives us the heal and then the extra defense, and we don't have to waste it. Because if I use it now, we get the extra defense this turn, which, you know, we don't need because we're literally taking him out here. So we'll finish him off and then move on to fight 2. Oh, thank God it's not the Ginyu Force. Man, I hate getting the Ginyu Force as the second fight. And we've got Boo and Barbary as the final one, so I think we're looking good. Because we didn't bring any stunners on this particular team build, but we do have a sealer and a attack lower as well. So the last fight being Boo and Barbary is quite good because you can get rid of Barbary quite quickly and then just focus down all of the attack lowering and sealing and stuff on Boo. So we'll do this. And then we will go ahead and do this. Actually, no. Let's use a Princess Snake just in case there is a super on physical Vegito Blue, because that gives us more protection against supers than a Android 8 does. And then we will... Let's try for the stun on Frieza. Let's see if the Vegitos can actually just demolish King Cold here. So 12k thanks to the item. The only problem is, obviously, with this rotation, as powerful as it is with the 2 Vegitos, both of them, really, you want them to be taking attacks after they've supered. So if you run them on the rotation together, then obviously one of them has to go first. And I do think Super Saiyan 4 Vegito probably is the better candidate for that, because he has more defense at the start of the turn. And then, of course, if they do go for a super straight away in that first slot, he does at least have the 50% chance to counter it. So even though we put Vegito in front of a ton more attacks here in the middle, and so yeah, unfortunately, if a super attack does come your way, he's going to take a bit of damage, but we got off a ton of counters, so wow, yeah, we took out King Cold, and we've already done, what, like half of Frieza's health already? So yeah, the 2 Vegitos showing out that turn. That was very good. So now we can have these two together, the Gohan and the LR Gogeta, because while they are, of course, still in their Goku and Vegeta stage, they activate the LR Kid Gohan's passive, which, of course, gives him massive amounts of damage reduction, makes him insanely good on Extreme Super Battle Road. Obviously, the way this turn played out, with Frieza being basically dead, he's not even going to have to take any attacks anyway. But yeah, this will be a very good rotation, because both him and the LR Goku and Vegeta together like this will basically take no damage unless it's from super attacks. So additional super from Kid Gohan, taking out Frieza, and we can move on to 13, 14 and 15. So we got Kawasu and Zamasu. They give a nice big defensive buff. Yeah, see, so let's go ahead and do this. What's his defense with them on rotation? 114,000. We're quite far off of a Dokkan attack as well. Because, yeah, see, at the start of the turn, Vegito Blue only has 73k. So, whilst he could get a ton of counters if we put him in slot 1, he is going to take quite a bit of damage from normal attacks. And, of course, if a super comes, there's nothing he can do about that. Whereas, at least the... Super Saiyan 4 Vegito has the 50-50 shot to counter those super attacks, which would be very good. So we can quite easily take out... I forget whether the purple guy is 14 or 15, but we can take him out here. And so we'll go for the seal on 13. Do we need to use an item here? We potentially don't, but the problem is if we get supers that then aren't countered. So what I'll do is I'm just going to go ahead and use this. We'll just boost our defense a little bit. So that puts Super Saiyan 4 Vegito to 171k, which means when he super attacks, he's going to be jumping up to about 250. So very good. And then, yeah, we'll do this. We'll save all these for the LRs on the next rotation, because Kawasu and Zamasu get bonus key. Okay, so no super from Vegito. Disappointing. Yeah, Kawasu and Zamasu get bonus key if they're attacking an extreme enemy, so we don't need to worry about actually getting them a super attack. Double supers from Vegito. Again, this is just another instance where, like, the Vegitos are just so much better defensively after they super attack. It would have been very nice to not have quite so many attacks in slot 1. But either way, we take this guy out, and then Vegito Blue can do some extra damage to Android 13. Nice crit counter. And then we will seal up 13. Of course, the only one who actually super attacked this turn. And now we're going to seal him up. And then we are going to take quite a bit of damage there, so probably need to heal up here. That's the most defense on this rotation. 199. Does he actually have damage reduction? I forget. Yes, so even his defense is only slightly lower, but because he also has damage reduction, yeah, we absolutely put you in slot 1. You're sealed, so let's just try and get rid of you, because we can get... Might as well just get a full 24 key super for the LR. And then, actually, let's go for a stun on 13 with Gohan here. I don't think Gohan has gotten any stuns, but... Plus, oh yeah, we also still have the Android 8 item in effect, so... Yeah, we're definitely not going to be taking any damage this turn. Nice big attack stat from the Gohan. So yeah, big damage. And the additional again, let's go. Unfortunately, it's kind of wasted, because he's not going to finish off... is it 14? Is he 14? I don't know. Is he Android 14 and the other one's 15? But, I mean, Gogeta was going to finish him off anyway, I think. So, the additional super from Kid Gohan not really doing anything extra to help us out. And hey, Gohan actually gets the stun. There we go. So, yeah, I guess you're in trouble now, 13. So, let's grab some same type orbs where we can, because we're going to be finished with this fight soon. And on to the final one, and we're not even close to the... why did I do that? I clicked that to drop the physical one down without actually realising that I needed to get 2 key for 13 to super attack. But, oh well, if Vegito Blue gets some multiple super attacks here, we might actually finish him off. But his RNG for the additional supers has not been particularly great during this run. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of additional normals, which is nice, but yeah, it's not quite what we're looking for here. So let's see if Gohan can just end it here. So he gets his 18 key super. We'll get a bunch of orbs from you guys. And then, yeah, we should have this physical orb will drop down. So we should, pretty much guaranteed, we take him out this turn. And then we get to go into the final fight against Boo and Barbary with the Dokkan attack ready to go, which we will do with Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Because obviously Blue Vegito can put out tons of damage in one turn because of the multiple supers. But obviously the Dokkan attack is just like the one big hit. So we need that to be on the harder hitter of the two, which is, of course, when it comes down to one single attack, is Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. So let's go over here. And yeah, let's... oh, we got the 50% Gohan on this rotation as well. Okay, so... Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to... Princess Snake. Because I don't want to use a Whis. So we're going to Princess Snake here. And then, yeah, we're going to lay into Barbary and get rid of him straight away. Grab these for you. And then go for the stun on Boo. Is that 7 the best we can get? Yeah. 7 orbs for Gohan. So, alright, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, let's see what you got here. The 50% support on rotation. All of his links active except Saiyan Raw. Hit all the nodes. Let's go. 2.25 million attack stats. So not only is this going to do some decent damage, but then of course once we get the defense raise off of his super, he's not going to take any damage from the follow-up attacks. So let's see. Spirit Sword, 2.7 million damage. Oh, and an additional. Why not? So that's double defense raising as well. Crit. Yeah, almost taking out Barbary straight away. Oh, no super counter, though. There was no flash. So, that's not terrible damage, I guess, all things considered, but a little bit disappointing. That would have been so good. We got the additional super with the crit, but then, unfortunately, did not get the super attack counter, which is a little bit unfortunate. And, yeah, physical Vegito Blue. No additional supers again. But we get the crit counter, so that's nice. And then Gohan here. Should be okay. Oh, well, I was going to say should be okay defensively, but then he gets the stun. So, I mean, it's GG now at this point because Gohan's going to do a nice bit of damage here. In fact, let's get him the 12 key super because he can stun on his 12 key super. So we could potentially stun lock Boo. And then, of course, if we don't, MVP 17 lowers attack. So if he is unstunned next turn, he's going to be slightly nerfed. And Gohan gets the stun. So there you go. We've basically got things in the bag here now because Boo is stun locked up to and including next turn, where we're going to have Super Saiyan 4 VEGITO and Blue VEGITO pop off again. Who's going to be in? We're going to have Goasu and Zamasu in rotation with them, so no extra attack, unfortunately. But yeah, it's going to be GG, I think, here. Can Super Saiyan 4 VEGITO finish it by himself? Let's see. We've got no support, so he's got 1.91 on the attack. Very good. Million damage, no crit. So sadly, no crit means it's not enough. So VEGITO Blue comes in with the Kamehameha, takes him out. No crit needed, but we got one for the sake of overkill anyway. And now we are done. So very, very good run. I think maybe Rainbow and like with some defensive skill orbs, full level 10 links, the VEGITO could actually be quite good for a no items attempt on this. But again, the problem, like I said, the main problem with running the double VEGITO rotation is both of them are so much better defensively after supering. So in slot 1, you got to put one of them there to take those attacks. And I do think Super Saiyan 4 VEGITO is the better option of the two. Obviously, it would be much better if mine was Rainbow. But they put in a very solid amount of work, especially when you consider, again, they were both under double 120 leads. I could have brought Kefla. You can actually make a full super physical Patara team, but the team itself would not be that great. And I would have to bring the unawakened version of Goasu, who for me is like super attack 1. And I think I have all his paths open, but I've never put orbs in him. So, but yeah, very solid run here from the VEGITOs on the super physical extreme super battle road. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Have you taken him into super physical extreme super battle road yet? I definitely think he can hold his own here. He put on quite a good show in this run. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the link to my description. Check out the link to my Discord, which is in the description. Hey, there you go. Feel free to join in the fun over there, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.